about to die, and of course it is once I sit down to start filming a video, then it's like, oh, boom, 20%, you suck. Okay, so first things first, I probably should point out the obvious, that I have not sat down to do a video in quite some time, and I don't have a reason for it. There's a lot of crap going on in the world, and I'm not gonna sit and talk about it like every other YouTuber because it's just getting annoying at this point. But I'm just so unmotivated to do anything, and I feel like a lot of people could probably relate to that. So I'm trying to come back just like that, movement and all. But it is, you know, gonna take some time. So at the beginning of this video, you guys seen like a little clip. It was like a minute and some odd seconds long of my hair journey. If you haven't been a part of, you know, this channel in a while, or for a while, or from the beginning, I'm kind of on and off again with YouTube, and I try really hard to like stick in one place, and I just can't do that because my mind is just like everywhere all the time. And it's kind of like my personality too. Like I just feel like I've got to do this, like in this and this and this, and I gotta do them all at the same time. So last year, 2019, in March, I cut all my hair off. As you guys seen in the video, my hair was pretty short. And I decided to sit down today and talk about why I did it, like the benefits of it. Like, you know, there's a lot of questions that people are wondering. And a lot of the pictures of me that like were on Instagram that I posted when I had short hair, I've taken them down now because I go through my Instagram and I archive, like I don't delete them because I want the memories, but I will sit and archive pictures all the time because I want the memories still, but it's just not me anymore. And I really like Instagram as my platform. I try really hard to make it like all about me and how I'm feeling, and if my personality is like changing a bit or my looks changed a bit, I don't want that on my platform. So I try to, like, you know, keep it me. That made no sense. The real question is how many times did Kayla have to brush her hair during the make of this video? So let's go ahead and dive in with some questions. Obviously there's probably more of them. Like I can't think of very many. All I can think of like is the general like why I did it. So I guess that's where we'll start. The reason why I cut all my hair off is because I am obsessed with dyeing my hair. Actually, it's gotten a little bit better. I will give myself that. But I don't even know what age I started dyeing my hair. And I'm not talking like, let's go to the salon and get a professional to do it. I'm talking, let's go to Shoppers and buy like 3 different colors and box dye my hair and throw them all in the same day. And my hair was so dead. And it doesn't help that at the time when I cut my hair off, I was going through like a breakup. We're back together, so is it a breakup? I don't know. Anyway, I was going through a hard time. And I dyed my hair like every other week, I want to say, and I was bleaching it a lot because I don't know why. But my hair was super dead. Like it was very, very dead. It was like a whole week, and it sounds disgusting, but the same week that I went to get my hair cut, I cut my hair on March 8th of 2019. I cut it all off. My mom paid for my haircut because she was just probably tired of looking at it being so dead. But for the whole week, I literally just had my hair up in like this like messy contraption. Like it wasn't even a bun. It wasn't a ponytail and it wasn't a bun. It was like a cross mix, and it looked stupid. And it was just on top of my head, and that's where it sat for the longest time. Like it had it like 5 days, maybe 6, maybe 7 or 8, but it was a long time. I couldn't brush it, I couldn't wash it, it was just so dead, it hurt to touch it. So it was a Friday morning. I woke up on the 8th of March of 2019, and I literally like I rolled over and I like just touched like a little piece of my hair that had fallen from this like contraption, and like I tried to like, you know, because like that's what you do, and it was so dead. I just rolled over and I'm like, I'm just gonna go cut it all off. And so one of the reasons why I kind of feel like I wanted to cut my hair off is because I kind of talked about it a lot. Like I always talked about like doing this with my hair and doing that with my hair, and like people always told me like you can pull off any color, like it looks good, and you can do anything with your hair, it looks good. And I was like, you know what, I want to cut my hair off. And I never ever did it until last year. And I feel like it was like something that was bound to happen for me because I'm just a person who likes change but hates change like all at the same time. Anyway, so I'm glad that I did it in my younger ages because let's face it, when we all get old, we're probably gonna be like short hair, no teeth, and you know, strolling, it's fine. So yeah, I went and cut my hair all off. I wanted the change anyway. I wanted it to be different. I was like such a strong believer that I was so into makeup, but like my hair was just something that always bothered me, and like I always felt like it wasn't good enough and it had to look a certain way, and I was like caking my makeup on because my hair looked so bad, and I was trying to like pull myself together in a way that like made it kind of balance out, and it was, what the fuck is going on? It was just like a whole thing for me. So I kind of cut it off. Like there's a couple reasons. I've been wanting to do it. It was so dead. I couldn't do anything with it. Like it had to go. It's just hair. Like, you know, it grows back. If I wanted hair like today, it had to go then, because there was no way my hair would not have fallen out. It was to the point where it was like literally breaking. And it was just bad. My hair was super dead. We get that. I said that a million times. But there's a lot of positives that came from me cutting my hair all off. And one of those was I got to experience a whole summer of short hair. And let me tell you something, it was genius. And like people who have short hair, they get it way too easy, because normally my hair is like on the back of my neck and like I'm swimming and it's in my way and it's like so annoying and it's so hot and like you're sweating and it's nasty and you gotta wash your hair like so much more because you sweat more with it on the back of your neck, and like you could pin it up, but like it's so uncomfortable and like you get it wet and then it's like gross. So I got to experience a whole summer of short hair, and let me tell you, it was fantastic. I included a picture of me in the swimming pool drinking a Starbucks with my short hair, and you guys can kind of see it kind of got a little bit crazy. That's like another thing that was like a little bit hard for me to do, because you always had to figure out how you're gonna style it, what you're gonna do with it, how you're gonna wash it, what it's gonna look like when you're done. Like wind was like a whole other thing. Like if it was windy out, your hair was do nothing with it because it's gonna get messed up anyway. So I got to experience a whole summer with it. I also got to try wigs, and if you wear wigs, I literally bow to you, because I got to try out wearing a wig, and I like literally would sit for so long because my hair was so gross and so dead that I would just sit and scroll on like buying wigs and stuff and like which one would look good and how would you style this one. And I wanted to buy one so bad because I wanted to wear one so bad, but I like didn't need it because I had hair. My hair was actually pretty long. I didn't include a picture of what it looked like, you know, when I started, but I filmed so you guys probably get a like general idea of what it looked like. But yeah, I wanted a wig, and cutting my hair off, I didn't have any hair. So when I like, you know, came to the point like 2 months after it was cut, maybe like a month and a half, I was like, I want my long hair back. And I said that a couple of times. If you hung out with me, you probably knew. It's a little bit annoying. I used to say it all the time. But yeah, I got to experience a wig, and never again. It's just not happening. They were so annoying. I had to make sure that my foundation was on correctly, and like I had to make sure that like I had the wig cap on but not too low because I had to blend, and like if it moved a certain way, my whole forehead of foundation went. It was bad. Like it was bad. I sweat so much in a freaking wig, and it was nasty. Like I don't even know, like I still had to wash my hair a lot because like I was wearing a wig, and it was bad. It would move all the time on your head, and it was so uncomfortable, and the clips would like pinch the back of your head, and it was bad. Like I used to say, you know what, cut your hair off and just buy a wig because it'll work, but don't, because you know, well, cut your hair off. I'm gonna talk about that at the end of the video, why I like recommend it. But yeah, it's honestly, I learned so many new makeup tips. Like I kind of got down pat with the like the winged eyeliner now, because I had like, usually my hair like covers, you know, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like I learned a lot. You had to figure out what kind of looks you could do with short hair, and like you had to style your short hair to match like, you know, your makeup look. You don't want to like have a dramatic look. And I learned a lot about makeup having short hair. Another thing that was like big for me is I actually grew a lot of confidence having short hair. And it sounds stupid, but I was such a strong believer that my hair had to be a certain way and look a certain way. And like you just had to have hair. You couldn't have hair. Like you had to have it. Which is stupid and dumb, but that's just how my mind works. So yeah, I grew a lot of confidence, and I still have that confidence today, even though my hair is like growing back. She's looking good. But yeah, it's like a whole other thing. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of my like personality change, because I like just grew a lot of confidence. So yeah, I haven't dyed my hair in like, I want to say almost 2 months, maybe like a month and a half, almost 2 months. And I'm so proud of that. That's probably the longest I've ever gone without dyeing my hair, and it sounds stupid to say, but yeah, it's been quite a minute. I decided that I wanted blonde hair for summer, and I've actually had blonde hair for a while. Like I was coming back from dark hair, like I had, like it was supposed to be brown, but it turned black, and I bleached it a couple times to get it this light, and then basically used purple shampoo, which I have it right here. This is the kind of purple shampoo that I've been using. I know there's like lots more brands, but I use this one with the conditioner, and I do it like, I do one treatment that I did today with on dry hair. As you can tell, I kind of have purple tints because of it, but they do wash out. The purple tints do go away, and I do it on dry hair once, and then I will use the other half of the bottle, because it usually takes half a bottle for my dry hair. They're pretty small though, but yeah, I'll do the other half of the bottle like actually washing in the shower when I wash my hair and stuff. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Purple shampoo saved my life and made me not want to dye my hair so much. So I didn't include my intro to this video because I wanted to do that whole minute little clip of all of my short hair pictures. There's way more. If you guys want a part 2 where I talk about this a little bit more, show a little bit more and go more into depth about it, maybe talk about the journey when it started getting longer to like now or something, you guys let me know. But I'm not gonna do the outro clip either, so I'm just gonna tell you thank you guys for watching. This is like probably a really boring video, but I just got a little bit of motivation and decided to film. So we're here. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below the video, leave a thumbs up if you liked it, or you know, thumbs down if you didn't. It's fine, I can deal with that. And yeah, I think that I might hop back on the YouTube trend, but if I don't, you guys can always keep up with me on Instagram. My Instagram is always at the bottom of the video, along with my TikTok. We're almost at 6,000. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.